bringing Noventri on board for us met an immediate need, which was to reduce the amount of what I would call paper signage and improve the overall wayfinding of the resort.
Another way that the system from Noventri has improved our property is obviously our guests expect the best in technology coming to a resort near the DC area. Having the electronic reader boards outside of each room constantly updating and changing is obviously a much higher step up in technology and a much better image to portray overall.
What we also got in the process was the ability to add marketing content and also use the door cards themselves as artwork in a conference center that is a little bit straightforward in terms of its design. So rather than having to go out and purchase, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of artwork, our digital door cards have really not only become a wonderful wayfinding branding of the meeting space for a customer, but they're also aesthetically very pleasing, and then we can deliver marketing messages and customize content. So that was an unexpected win in terms of the aesthetic and the beauty of the actual product itself. We knew that we had made the right choice when we picked Noventri, and working with the team during the bid process, it became evident that there was a very deep sense of commitment not only to the sales process, so qualifying our needs, understanding what it was that would work the best for us and putting all those nuts and bolts together, but then also bringing the operational team along with so that there was an understanding of the actual infrastructure and how that implementation would actually look and feel.
I really can't say enough good about the installation process with Noventri. It was very much a concern for us going into the process because we were facing a very unique challenge of not being able to do the installation process all in one go.
The installation was amazingly smooth, especially compared to a number of the other renovation projects that were going on at the time. So we definitely felt like we pulled the winning straw in terms of working with a partner.
The overall service level from pre-installation, planning the system out, planning the install, and providing the post-install support absolutely set Noventri apart from everybody else.
They've stuck by us. It wasn't the lights go on and they, go off. So they have been here every step of the way.
And I can't say enough good about the support after the fact. It's been just over a year now that we've had the system in place and active, and this was a crucial decision maker in deciding to go with Noventri.
There's nothing that we request that isn't immediately responded to with a level of professionalism and care, which I think is unique, especially, we're almost a year after the job and the relationship is just as strong as it was when the installation and the initial bid process was happening.
We had a GMs and sales summit here at the resort where some of the properties expressed interest in the system. Some of the other properties were still using the paper system that we had been using prior to that, and another property had a legacy electronic system in place that they were interested in changing, and we would not hesitate to recommend the Noventri system to any of our sister properties.
We are only as strong as our partners and our relationships with vendors, so we're very tough on them, but we are very loyal, and they earned it. So I would 100% recommend Noventri to any resort, any other property, any management company who's looking for a consistent product and team to implement this level of technology.